So sprint car feature time, and here are your grids, folks. So starting grid number 1 will be the 54C of Michael Pickens, and grid 2 will be the 51M of Rodney Wood. Grid number 3 will be the 27M of Hayden Williams. Grid 4, the 88M of Keaton Down. Grid number 5 will be the 99M of Christian Hermanson. Grid number 6, the 89A of Luke Brown. Grid number 7 will be the 8P of Paul Donovan. Grid number 8, the 67A of Nico Pinkerton. Grid number 9 will be the 28K of Tony Uhlenberg. Grid number 10 is Gold Card, Colin Entwistle in the 4M. Grid number 11 will be the 98M of Ryan O'Connor. Grid 12, the 16A of Ryan Barry. And rounding out your grid, on lucky number 13, it'll be the 66M of Young Cruz Hodson.
And that front row is just the definition of experience, isn't it? Michael Pickens and Rodney Wood. I mean, multiple New Zealand Sprint Car Championships across that front row there as well.
And both of them hold the 12-second lap here at Lucas Oil Speedway. So that's pretty good to see how they'll go into this. Maybe we'll clock the 11, Hayden. You never know.
And I mean, we just saw the fastest midget lap time of the night in the feature race. I mean, late in the feature race as well. And then now we're going to get the opportunity for the sprint cars to set their wings down and actually try and see if we can get even quicker. I mean, what is our quickest lap time there in that last sprint car race? It looks like a 12.8. I believe.
12.309.
12.309.
And that was with Pickens. So just checking this out too, that last race had everything, and we're expecting that this race will have everything again. Just one race away too, folks, from the fireworks here. So hopefully you'll be all ready for that. Fireworks on track and off track coming up here at Lucas Oil, Auckland Speedway.
Christian Hermanson just getting a little bit of attention down here out of turn number 4 as well from some of his crew members, but it looks like things are all good and all under control for the Auto Super Shops. Fuchs number 99, HLR Racing, sprint car here of Christian Hermanson. So
he likes a bit of attention though.
He does, he loves his attention down there. Christian, nice enough to speak with me before the meeting as well. So looks like we are rolling here at Lucas Oil, Auckland Speedway. Looks like our final event before our fireworks display later on tonight. Rodney Wood and Michael Pickens, man, what a front row that is. So both of those drivers, as we mentioned earlier, lots of wing speed shown between them. And I mean, the condition that the track is in is perfect for that exact situation there. So
they've clawed back time too, so great job from obviously the promotions, the track prep team and everybody to be able to do that. And it looks like this race will be starting near enough, well, just a little bit past time, but still within the time frame that it is needed as we get ready for this. The Kings with Wings, none other than the 410s, the horsepower class, the Thunder and Lightning class, that is sprint cars here at Lucas Oil.
Sounds obvious, but it's going to be really important to be the first one down there into turn number 1. Is
the whole shot.
I mean, we saw, especially in that last sprint car heat race between Michael Pickens and Rodney Wood, as soon as Pickens couldn't get down there into turn number 1 ahead of Rodney Wood, he tried to do that slider, however just couldn't carry enough speed across the front bumper of Rodney Wood and just got to his left rear and wasn't actually able to slide him into turn number 1. It's going to be really difficult to make that pass if you're not the first car down there. And
it's played its part all night too. You saw it with Jaden in the midget car feature, and I think Mosen, Inslee and Morrison all went into that whole shot together in that last race. And that's it. As we look here right in front of us, that beautifully prepared red 54 CRC Z build, TVK package, you can read them all out there. Michael Pickens back on track tonight. So this would be 2, 4, 5, race number 6 for him. That's crazy. Race number 6, and the speed is definitely not slowing down.
No, and he's definitely got that advantage as well. I mean, we've talked about that a number of times over the years, just that opportunity to be on the track again and again. It's such an advantage to your understanding of what the track's actually doing throughout the night and the progression that it makes. And although your time of watching and your time of talking to your crew chief is actually reduced, I mean, that drive...
You've got to be race ready too, race
exactly
fit as
right.
well,
And
otherwise it's not really an advantage.
He is so fit. And as you look through the field, I mean, the fitness becomes really relevant, especially as these races start to get longer, closer to that Christmas period as well. And obviously later this year as well, the Sprint Car 50 lapper that we're going to see here also. And so just so much important racing yet to come, and just getting a good foothold here tonight becomes super important.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hayden Williams is another one that's just fit ready and race ready every time too. So his mental game and his focus is what puts him sort of a step ahead of everybody else too. So, and that would be two of most of these drivers that are out there, absolutely. There'll be a few less Christmas turkeys and hams this year.
See it on screen there, Christian Hermanson just throwing up some big rooster tails on the greasy surface here as these drivers just work in that final bit of moisture. On screen there, your pole sitter, well, starting outside of the front row, Rodney Wood, the Mitre 10 Trade Racing, Makatu Poultry Farms, number 51. And inside of him will be Mark Pickens there in the CRCC build, number 54.
Yeah, the final race of the night is about to go on track, so don't forget, folks, and just before that one starts as well, make sure you do have a very Merry Christmas, because that'll be coming up, because you are back here again on the 26th of December for Boxing Day racing, and there's nothing like Speedway and racing on Boxing Day here at Lucas Oil, Auckland Speedway.
Just a reminder, make sure you don't go anywhere after this feature race is completed. Just 20 laps the distance, and it's going to fly by here with the Winged Warriors here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway. We do have our fireworks display, so as soon as this race is finished and our victory lane celebrations are complete, we will be evacuating people off the infield, and then we will count us down to this fireworks display here for our opening night of the open wheel section here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway. Looks like the chalk line, I mean, it was laid down. I mean, it's been blown to smithereens now, but it was laid down there out of turn number 4.
I thought it was a bit early to go down, actually, but the smell out just outside our door, Hayden, and you smelled that. It just smelling very Speedway-like at the moment, which means that it is about to get action on here, and nothing like finishing off a meeting. The first official meeting here with Sprintcars.
Awesome to see Hayden Williams starting inside of road number 2 as well after his really challenging night the other night at Bay Park Speedway as well. Hayden Williams just showing so much speed.
He's due for a feature one, I can tell you that he's just
really
so far off. He is due for it.
It's going to be really challenging here tonight with that front row. But the lights are out here as we look for the CRC 556 can out of turn number 4. Michael Pickens and Rodney Wood. And we are green for your first feature here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway.
Yeah, great job from Michael Pickens. He throws that car straight into the whole shot, as you see. Rodney Wood in the Makatu Poultry Farms Mitre 10 Trade Racing, number 51M, was slided to second. Here comes the first of the HLR cars, and it's going to be none other than Christian Hermanson, all wheels together, and all that room, and they managed to find the same piece of real estate.
Very close call there between those two in our second and third position, but it looks like that's just allowed Michael Pickens a little bit of space, and he's started to check out already, so they're going to have to get things together and really start that hunt. As we see on screen, our 2 HLR cars of Hayden Williams and Christian Hermanson continue to battle through 1 and 2 and down the back straight away into 3 and 4.
Yeah, that HLR blue, look at the picture on screen at the moment as we see quick time 13.512 from Pickens. Here we go, great battle further back. Look at that, what a shot. They both, oh, but it's mine coming out. No drama though, Hermo leading back to the 27 of Williams.
Looks like just a little bit of overflow smoke out of the 99. It just tends to puff a little bit at Hayden Williams. But I mean, Michael Pickens is only a few laps from lap traffic as they are battling hard up ahead of him as well. So we saw Cruz Hodgson just go around the outside of a few of them. But Pickens only half a straightaway back and catching, but he's not going to have to worry about that, as it looks like the yellow flag has come out for, yeah, I'm not sure what for, actually.
Possibly debris, actually.
Possibly some debris here.
There's been a few cars dancing on the fence line. Keaton Darm's definitely done it. And Nico Pinkerton's coming off, so yeah, it looks like he might have had a bang with the wall somewhere. That front wing is all jointed out.
Yeah, Pinkerton's really the only car. He's got a flat right rear, so I imagine that they've just thrown that to be able to get him to the infield of the speedway here as well. So we're going to grid back up. I mean, this is exactly what Hayden Williams wanted. It's exactly what all of those guys tucked in there behind Michael Pickens wanted, because he had checked out 4/10 of a second, almost 5/10 of a second faster than everyone else in those last few laps there as well. So keep an eye on that front row. Also Hayden Williams, I mean, him and Christian Hermanson, they were battling hard there for a few laps as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The team is still there, but really they both want to get on their podium as well. And Michael Pickens, he has been struggling with motor issues or some gremlins with the motor anyway with the Z-Build CRC sprint car, and they've managed to find out what the problem was, and last week that car was off the rails and flying. He picked up his first feature, and his first feature in such a long time, I believe over a year too. And could he be making it back to back as we get ready for this one, the first sprint car feature here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway.
Looks like the lights are out. Keep an eye on the CRC 556 can there into turn number 3. The race is under Michael Pickens' control, and we are green out of turn number 4. And keep an eye on Hayden Williams as Hayden Williams round the outside of Christian Hermanson and looks for a move on Rodney Wood, but he's not going to be able to get that one done. He slots into 3rd down the back straight away.
Yeah, great stuff. Oh, straight away, these guys here side by side already, but none other than Michael Pickens out the front. Huge gap between him and Rodney Wood. Look at Luke Brown though, the ITM Whangarei, number 89, starting to really rail up there in 5th position. Here comes Keaton. Oh, he just had to change it over. Quick crossover, that could have been a little bit ugly.
A little bit of contact with the wall down the front straight away there as well with Hayden Williams. It looks like Keaton Darm on screen, really one of those only cars pounding the top side of the speedway as some contact slightly further back. Keaton Darm again contact to the right rear of the 89 of Luke Brown. And Darm wastes no time, straight back to the top side of the speedway to build that momentum back up again.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at Michael Pickens as he just slides it down. Darm on screen at the moment. Donovan doing a great job leading this bunch home. Bruce Hodson starting to come into play as well. You see him with Ryan Barry right there into turn number 1. But Pickens up to lap traffic and first person up will be Gold Card. That is Colin Edwards right around him like he was actually sitting still.
Yeah, unbelievable speed showing at the moment from the CRC number 54 of Michael Pickens. That's 2 lap cars down and no issues at all. Oh, but a car coming to a stop out of turn number 2 almost brought an end to Michael Pickens' race. Evasive action taken, and we are still green down the front straightaway here for your race leader.
Yeah, and that is one of the HLR cars. I'm thinking if Williams is still out there currently in 3rd, it is going to be Rhino that is now up on the infield. So Pickens the man to beat 12.611, and once again Hayden, only 2 cars in the 12-second mark is none other than Michael Pickens, the GOAT, and Rocket Rodney Wood.
Looks like those two just a class above at the moment, as suddenly Pickens is in just a little bit heavier lap traffic. You start to catch those cars that just aren't quite as easy to check off, and these two are battling side by side in front of him as well. So Pickens not really anywhere to go. Out is Rodney Wood. Does he have enough time to really close that distance and make a run for your race lead?
Yeah, that's right. Running out of laps, 14 laps now, 16 remaining here. So Pickens at the moment still your leader on screen, just chiming through every single car as he just goes in there through Bruce Hodson. Now he's got Ryan Barry up next. He's just making his way through one by one, Hayden.
Yeah, really leaning on the wing down there into turn number 1 as well. Tucked in right in behind the Tree King number 16 of Ryan Barry. A little bit higher on the speedway. Look for a slider down here into turn number 1. Heads to the bottom of the speedway. Slide job across the front bumper of the 16. And Michael Pickens now has 2 cars, 2 lap cars tucked in behind him and Rodney Wood, with only a few laps to go here, 3 laps to go at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway.
Yeah, he's just on that high line too, just moving his way around every single car. There he is, now coming around Paul Donovan Pumba, as they call it, the 54, the Z-Build CRC machine, all right up against the wall, and he gives it a little bit of a kiss, but no harm, no foul, Hayden.
I mean, my mouth was on the floor just then. I couldn't believe how wide and handsome these two got. Extremely close with just 1 lap to go here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway. Pickens has checked in and checked out, almost half a lap the lead over your next best car of Rodney Wood, looking to put Colin Edwards down 2 laps down here, but he's going to cross the line, and there is your race winner, the first sprint car feature win here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway at the new configuration of the venue, and who else but Michael Pickens, Marco?
Oh, what a race. That means he goes back-to-back, folks. So the CRC Z-Build number 54C, after over a year and a half of not having a feature win, he's done it. They call him the GOAT, former sprint car champion, none other than your winner tonight here at Lucas Oil Auckland Speedway. It is the one and only Michael Pickens.
Just confirming that top 5 for you as well. Michael Pickens, your race winner. Rodney Wood with a great run as well in second position there as well. Christian Hermanson there in third. Hayden Williams 4th. And Luke Brown, the hometown hero, rounds out your top 5. I mean, a Michael Pickens feature win, but not without a scare there, Marco. It's an extremely close moment there with just a couple of laps to go down across the start-finish line. But we're going to hand this one over to Nick Brown down there in Victory Lane for Victory Lane celebrations.
I tell you right now, there is no better place to be than standing right here next to Michael Pickens as he gets out of the cockpit of the number 54. The number 54C, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Pickens! A spectacular drive. Rodney Wood in the 51M and Hayden Williams in the 27. What a great race that was. Pretty quick on the track, lots of wheel stands, lots of power. Michael Pickens finding a high line and using it as only Michael Pickens can. Here comes Steve as crew chief. Yeah, all right. Here you go, boys. Luke's Oil, Auckland Speedway. Michael Pickens, you had an engine gremlin earlier in the night. Nothing like that here.
Yeah, no, the car was really, really good. Thanks to Steve, my crew chief, all my guys, Warwick McKenzie, my car, and CRC, our major sponsors, eBuild. You know, these guys give us equipment to go and do what we do and make it easy for us by doing that. So, huge thanks to everyone involved with our team.
It wasn't an easy race for you. Just right at the end there, you almost got squeezed into the wall. And Rodney Wood, every time that you got a little bit of a space there, he'd just really in.
Yeah, I was trying to maintain the, the race pace, I suppose, as best I could without making a mistake. But the lap traffic got a bit hairy, so you just got to take those opportunities when you see them and hope they work out. But yeah, congrats to the guys. They've done a good job with the opening meeting here, and yeah, we'll be back.
Mate, I've missed watching you race. I've missed watching you come in, but man, that was a wonderful thing to watch.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Pickens, tonight's sprint car winner at Lucas Oil Speedway. Second place, Rodney Wood. I saw you on practice here. You were sorting Cole's car out. You got a feel for the track, and man, you are the 12.9's the fastest run you had in there. Probably quicker in this race.
Yeah, the track was actually a lot better for that last run, which was good. Unfortunately, a little bit greasy off the very start.
Apologies, it seems like we've actually lost Nick Brown down there on the infield at the moment.
High line of the racetrack, you can get it working, it'll be cool.
Back.
Fantastic. And third place, who was that third? Listen you, Christian Hermanson. What happened in that first go? Man, you just piled past cars. That was brilliant.
Yeah, I sort of figured that the track would be there, and yeah, just I had the luck of starting on the inside and got in there and got stuck into it and popped out in third. So yeah, good race with our teammate at the end there, and just came away with third on the white flag. So it's it's a big result for us. We've had, like I said to you earlier in the night, we've had lots of fifths and fourths and all that sort of stuff, and to be on the podium tonight's amazing. I love this place. I come here every week. But no, big thank you to my crew, my crew chief Gracie. He puts in all the hours, he does all the hard work. My car owner Jeff Harper, thank you so much to him and Suzanne Harper. Auto Super Shops and Fuchs Lubricant, thank you very much.
Christian, congratulations, mate. Third place. Rodney Wood, second place. And Michael Pickens, tonight's sprint car champion at Lucas Oil Speedway. Opening night for the open wheelers. We'll be back here boxing night, and then the series starts as we roll through the summer. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Out in the middle of the field here, we've got a big pile of fireworks, kids. We're going to light up the Auckland sky because open wheel racing is back in Auckland City. It's been a pleasure doing this. Don't forget, Boxing Day after Christmas. Bring the whole damn family, and we'll show you what we can do here at Lucas Oil Speedway in Auckland. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be doing presentations in the club rooms afterwards, but we got fireworks to go. So back in a second.